Judy Bear and Sam Sylk.
Sam Sylk. Ain't nobody has Sam Sylk. Nobody is playing in radio. Giving high something's on the go. Sam Sylk. Sam Sylk. Right on time, 95, he's the man here tonight. Right on time, 95, he's the man here tonight. Right now.
Judy Bear and Sam Sylk.
Ain't nobody has Sam Sylk. Nobody's playing in radio. Giving high something's on the go. Sam Sylk. Sam Sylk. Hey, right on time, 95, he's the man here tonight. Right on time, 95, he's the man here tonight. Right now.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Reality Hour, Real People, Real Life Situation. Today, I'm going to tell you now, I read it, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe it. And this is a trip. That's all I'm going to say. What's up, 1+2?
Yo.
All right. Welcome to the show, man. First time you doing Reality Hour?
Yeah, man. I'm curious to see what's about to happen.
All right, Kenya, let's read that letter so we can get right to it.
Okay. Dear Sam, my husband all of a sudden wants to get a little freakier than the norm. But the other night, he asked me to do something I was totally uncomfortable with, and I didn't enjoy doing it. So when he wanted to do it again, I said no. He is now sleeping on the in the spare bedroom, telling me that I should never refuse my husband. I do understand the refusing sex, and we're married. However, shouldn't I be able to draw a line? Am I making too much of this?
Wow, making too much of this. Making too much of this. What do you think it was? That's what I want to know. What do you think it was?
Some little on the freaky side.
Something on the freaky side. Like what? It's a lot of freaky stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot.
What is it that they tried and she didn't like?
Right, maybe he wanted her to dress up like a Furby or something.
Could have been something like that. Teletubby. Who knows?
And then he's acting a little soft.
Right.
To be not, how you not gonna sleep in the bed because she don't want to do that particular thing anymore?
Right. You supposed to just go to option 2. Let's try this then.
Yeah.
Okay. So
let's try your ear.
Sense.
We try the ear this time.
Yeah. But what if he wanted like the back door thing, and that was just too much. Too much. Everybody can't handle that.
You go to option B.
Option 2. Okay.
What folk talking about?
All right. Let's see. Michelle said, absolutely not. If he's asking you to do something you're not comfortable with, then he should respect that. Ask him to let you do it to him first, what he's asking of you. I bet that'll change his mind. If not, and he seeks that particular thing elsewhere, tell him to kick rocks and pick a flower.
Sheesh. Just dump the whole man over that?
I know. Well, he went in the other room.
He's not sleeping in the bed because she won't do that thing anymore.
That thing with the.
But he ain't leave the house though. He just went next door.
I want to know what that is.
I want to know what the thing is too. Now, Zaina said there's something deeper going on. You might want to seek out some counseling if you are unable to communicate effectively. I'm sorry and wish you the best.
Yeah.
But I think you should be able to try a few things. Just because you start off one way, you should be able to try some other stuff.
Right. Let's try it this way this time.
Yeah.
She tried the thing, right? And she ain't like it,
She tried the thing. She did try it. And she said, it wasn't quite my deal.
What are some things on Facebook? I want to hear from you guys. What are some things, ladies and guys, that you're not willing to try?
There's lots
What are
of
those
things, I'm sure.
What are those things? We want to know.
Because what if your wife comes up to you and says, honey, I've been wanting to try a few things. You gonna try it?
It depends on what it is.
Depends on what it is. And I may not shut
She's
it down
not-
on the first time.
Yeah,
It takes 30 days to build a habit. Just saying.
Yeah.
1 + 2 is a real one. He said, I'm going to give it 30 days, baby. I'm going to give it 30 days.
It takes 30 days.
Yeah. Like if she wanted to bring a doll in, would you let her?
Dow?
Yeah. What are those? What do they call them people?
Like a silicone doll?
A
or
toy,
like
a sex
blow-
toy, a sex
sex
toy person.
toys. Yeah.
Not person, but the action figure.
Yeah, we can name it Moo Moo.
Moo Moo.
We can name
Her
it
name
Moo
is
Moo.
Moo Moo.
And Moo Moo got 30
Robots.
days.
That's what it is. Sex
A
robot.
robot?
If she wanted to bring a robot into the bed,
As long as I don't get electrocuted or nothing like that.
Yeah.
And it's on a 30-day trial.
would you make love to the robot? If she wanted you, she had the female robot. They have. We talked about that.
I'll give it a shot.
You-
Could it be a male robot?
Listen. No.
No
Say
male.
that for Tank.
She might not want you to interact with the robot. She just might want a little,
Okay.
she might have had some fantasies or something.
Okay.
You said 30 days.
I give it 30 days with the female robot. As long as I don't get electrocuted.
She might not be into that.
888-409-0931. We want to get your take, family.
Okay. Azola said he shouldn't want you to do anything that you don't enjoy. That's selfish on his part. You tried it. You didn't like it. So he needs to show appreciation for the effort. Have a conversation, the two, if you come up with something that you both would like to try.
Someone said back door. Back door.
Yeah.
Are you willing to try the back door with your husband, ladies?
Why not?
All right. They say you're not supposed to go to the back door, though.
No, you're not.
You're supposed to do whatever you and your man like. Whatever you and your man like.
Yeah.
And now it's just a problem if you and your man don't like the same things. But, I mean,
But once again, you got to give it that 30-day trial. Just saying.
Oh, boy.
Ms. Grady said she's maybe tired of him opening up that back door, or maybe her jaw hurts.
Well,
Come on, y'all.
well, maybe that's because she hasn't learned that technique well. That's why her
Right.
jaw hurts.
So get her some classes, or
Couple
make
movies.
her watch a movie.
Websites will help.
Websites.
Tutorials.
Might be intimidated about that. I don't know.
888-409-0931. We want your take on this. So her question again, exactly. So we can make sure we kind of answer her question. Her question is what?
She just wants to know, shouldn't she be able to draw a line somewhere?
On a serious note, I think that if it's something that makes you feel uncomfortable,
Yeah.
then you shouldn't do it, because it's not going to be fun to me, enjoyable, if you don't like doing that. If we're not enjoying it together. Like sometimes when you have sex,
Yeah.
if you don't feel like it, the other person might want you still give it to them anyway. That's a little different. Okay, but when it's something you don't like doing, it makes you feel uncomfortable. That's totally different.
But, I mean, sometimes trying
Okay.
new things can always be uncomfortable first.
So all right, they won't know. They won't know, bro. They won't know. So, I know I got a book coming out. Is it them? Is it me?
It's them.
So, one of my homies, right?
Okay.
This particular female, he said, she requested the back door. She liked the back door,
Okay.
like all the time. He said he couldn't. He was like, I don't want to be hitting her in the back. Like she want me to hit in the back, y'all, all the time. She had a KY jelly sitting right there in her little thing in her little.
She was into it.
Yeah, we was like, what? And we were some young cats too.
Yeah.
And that's what she was into. But he was like, it was cool 2 or 3, 4 times, but that's what she always want.
Yeah.
And we was like, man, go ahead, man, let's get what you want. He said, I don't like it. Go on, get what you want. Yeah, I don't, you don't like it. So what?
He just canceled that 30-day subscription of doing that. That's what it was.
You don't want to do nothing that you're uncomfortable with doing, right?
Yeah. It's
But-
understandable.
But okay, it is. But marriage, you're talking about marriage.
Yeah,
You've
these
gone
folks
through
married.
the
You got to
whole.
compromise.
Yeah, you gotta
It's a give and take.
because this is like a whole life thing.
Wow.
This isn't a we're dating thing, and
That's a
I'm
fact.
gonna move on to the next person.
CEO said it ain't none of my business what it was.
That's a
Well,
fact.
she
That's when
made
you
it our
gotta compromise. All right, look, I'm gonna do this for you. You got to do this for me. It got to come down to that.
Okay, there are some
Gotta come
things.
down there.
Yeah, well, yeah. What about that though?
Yeah,
That's
you gotta massage my back for 30 days if I do this.
For 30 days.
Yeah, 30 days.
For however minutes you lasted though.
Oh, that ain't.
So
that's
if
no
it
good.
only went down, you only did it for 3 minutes. I'm gonna give you a 3-minute massage.
Compromise.
Yeah, since we compromised.
And that's like working out.
Yeah,
After day 5,
yeah.
that 3 minutes may turn into 6.
I think people should have more open conversations before you decide to get married.
Absolutely.
And make sure that, that freak number is at the same level. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that freak number should be established before marriage.
Before marriage.
Because it's a reason you got that ring.
But a lot of people feel like you shouldn't have sex until
yeah.
after.
Yeah, and some people have said, like Chance the Rapper said, that it was, him being celibate, because he got tired of Devon Franklin talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
He was mad at him for a while, but he said that helped his marriage, though, by being celibate.
I mean,
So
that can work.
if people do wait before you get married,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? If you wait, then does your freak number? It's pretty much you guys are opening up together at once, so it could be equal.
Yeah, but it's still going to probably be a train wreck somewhere
Right.
eventually.
If it doesn't match, you're going to have some problems.
Yeah.
Period.
888-409-0931. Feel free to call and chime in on this. Calls are coming in just a bit on this one. We get those calls. Share this video and get your friends' take on it. All right? Like, what's one thing that you're not gonna do?
I'm not knocking at that back door. I'm cool on that.
You good on that?
I'm good on that. No, thank you.
I think that everybody, if you're married, you should try. But she tried.
Try what?
She didn't like it.
Try what?
No, I'm not saying your back door.
That's what it sounds like.
And I'm not talking about no tank stuff or
Knock, knock.
anything.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that if it's between the two of you, just try it.
Just try it.
Get an open mind.
Yeah.
You might date your spouse. Go out, have some drinks, have some fun, and try some stuff.
Give it that 30-day trial. That's all.
And then watch the movies
If you're not offended by it.
if you're not
Yes.
offended by it.
You
Yeah.
can't be offended by the movies.
Yeah.
Some people. That's
That
why
is
you gotta have
educational TV.
That's why you have
Yeah.
to have those conversations.
They still make tapes and stuff.
No, I don't know if they still
Okay.
make
No, you
tapes.
just get on your phone.
Yeah, you get on your phone, smart TV. Hit that browser. Clear the history later.
Right.
Never happened.
Right. We'll see King. We'll see you later.
All right.
We're gonna take some more of these calls. We're about to wrap it up in just a bit. But what's your take, guys, on that? Again, now he went to the he's sleeping in another room though.
Yeah, that's lightweight pouting as a man.
Yeah, that look, bro. That's whack.
Yeah.
That's whack. Like,
In my opinion, I was like, all right, you don't want to do that, we'll do it your way.
yeah,
And then you just give it to her a little better. That's all.
yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. All right, let's see what Naomi says, beloved, whatever you are uncomfortable with is not required. He seems to have had his hornet's nest stirred by someone. Shame on him. So that means that he got it opened by somebody else?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or is it something that he used to get done before he got
That's exactly
married?
what it is.
So this is what I was talking about. Like when you've done certain things with certain people, that's what you like, and then you get with somebody else and she don't do it that way. Now you judging her based upon what was
You bring the past into the new.
right, what Charlotte did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Micah says, what do you suggest? Okay. Well, without knowing what it is, I couldn't really say because the word freaky is subjective. Hell, it could be oral sex or maybe he wants his toes sucked or something. But if she wants him out the bedroom, might be time for some growth. What's up, Barbara? She says he's selfish. If it's uncomfortable to you, he should just be satisfied with you for at least trying it once. Damn men. But what happened if it is oral sex? Now, it was a movie. DL was in that movie. The brothers or something, and they used to. He wanted that from his wife, and his wife wouldn't do that. Only for his birthday.
Right, only for his birthday.
On the anniversary.
Birthday, Christmas, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that's a two-way street.
Yeah.
It depends on your petty level. So if as a man you ain't getting that and you giving it out, then yeah, that's a discussion. We got to talk about this. If you're gonna cut me off, I'm gonna have to cut you off. There's got to be equal playing grounds. That's stingy. You can't get and not receive. You feel me?
Well, yeah. Some women like to perform, but they don't like to receive. There's some they don't. That's not. From these relationship panels, I've heard women say, I just get turned on by doing that, but it doesn't do anything for me.
Okay, and then if you don't want me to do that, then what is you like that I can give you that same excitement?
So you can have some excitement too.
That same excitement.
Right. See, this is why you got to have these conversations.
That's all it is.
Now, you don't need to have a conversation on the first date. That's not what I'm saying. No. On the first phone call. But you need to, as you guys grow in your date, you need to kind of talk about this. The truth of the matter is, if you have had sex before you got married and y'all had multiple partners, there are going to be things that you like, that you got from there that you like.
Right.
And that's why you was turned on by it. That thing was turned, the Adam was turned on.
And you said, whoo.
Right. And then now the Adam is seeking that same feeling that it received back then.
Right.
So that's what happens.
All it is, you got to call that the pregame warm-up. We going to sit down, strategize before we play this game all the way through.
Yeah. 888-409-0931. What is your take on this? Things that you are not willing to do. What's up to Earl? What's up, Earl? Where is it written that once you get married, you have to do what your partner say do? If that's what he married you for, to rule you, dump his blank butt. Don't get out your comfort zone for a ring and paper. Same Sylk Show. Hello.
I'm confused, Sam. They didn't establish a level of freakiness before they got serious and got married.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about. They didn't have the conversation. Yeah,
they wasn't doing enough.
Yeah, you think that's what it was?
Even if you want to beat around the bush, yeah. You want to beat around the bush, you're still gonna get close to it, right?
There you go.
All right, you have a blessed day.
You too, man. Sam Sylk Show. Hello.
Hey, Sam, what's happening, man? What? Man, I ain't even say nothing yet, man. What?
We waiting, man. We waiting.
Okay, it's a simple question.
Yeah.
Whose back door, hers or his? And what tool are they using? I mean, is it an egg beater? Is it a jumper cables? And this is why their bedroom stuff should stay in their bedroom. Hey, man. Hey, this is very similar to that tank issue, man. Tank, that's a good idea if you want to keep your name out there, but that sounds like the Donald Trump way of public relations, because it's a really bad look. We don't need to know. But they told LeBron, Tank, shut up and sing. Yeah. I need you to sing to help me get her out her pants. We don't care what you do out of your pants.
Yeah.
Right? You cook chicken and you swing records. Do we need to know what you do out your pants, when and why? No, we do not. Do we ask? No, we do not. I like what you do and how you do it. Anything else you do, none of my business.
Yes, sir.
That's all for me, man. I'm done with it.
All right, man. Appreciate you, bro. Coming up next, we rhyming on time. Rhyming on time. The best rhyme on time wins the tickets. The best rhyme on time wins the tickets. Do me a favor. Share this video. Get your take from your friends. The Sam Sylk Show.